Hello. Good morning, everybody. So, after having a few technical issues, apparently they have now been rectified. So we're getting lots of thumbs up from everybody. And Sam has now left the building with a very sad face, bless her. So our lovely little team that we've got on for this hour is myself, I'm Amanda. Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our 9 a.m. shopping hour. And we've got the lovely Amber, who is on camera, that is now working. Woohoo! And then we've got the lovely Lauren producing with Sprout. And there we go. And who's on? Are you doing comments as well? Oh, Lauren is double duty. She's also doing the comments. So give her a little bit of love while you're messaging in. And we do have a quiz. So for the quiz, you will be receiving these two. Okay, so I've gone land and sea for you today. You're going to get dolphins. That's the right one, isn't it? I couldn't remember whether I got dolphins in that and or not. And you've got the dinosaurs, as my kids used to say. And I think these are really cute characters. So you've got those, both of those. So I'm going to give you the first quiz question to get everybody involved this morning. So question number one. Haha. So we've got cats and dogs walk on these. Okay, cats and dogs walk on these. Yeah. So one word answer in the comments. So that is the quiz started. As you can see, there's me. I'm on my own this morning for an hour. So please join in. Have a little bit of a chat with me about anything, what you're having for your breakfast, what you're liking in the show. Now, what the collection I've got on here at the moment, I will say it's the first launch of the stencils that go with these collections. But these collections have been available on our website, I believe, but you've not seen them on the shopping, okay? So these two little mini collections are now launching on our live shopping together with their fabulous new stencils that go with them. You've got an 8 p.m. checkout on this one as well, okay? So you need to check out before 8 p.m. Got some other lovelies on here too, some demos, Minecraft Studio, so I'm hoping that I can actually get to the end of the counter in the hour on my own. So good morning and welcome. Now, first of all, of course, we have new lovely crafters joining us hourly now. You can watch us on YouTube. We've been able to do this for some time now. So you can stream us on YouTube, on your TV, maybe on your laptop or your computer. A lovely friend of ours that comes to Highlight quite often, June, she says the other day, she says, I was in my craft room, so I'd got you on my computer. She says it were like I sat in studio with you. It were brilliant. So she watched us on the YouTube. She says it were just like I was sat there with you, which is fabulous. So that viewing is lovely to be able to have us in a full screen. However, you can't shop with the codes on YouTube. You can watch us on your TV or wherever you want to watch us, but to actually shop with us, you need to be doing that on a device that you've got open with your social media platforms. So maybe you've got that on your phone. You're watching us on your telly, on your app, on your TV or on your computer, and you're shopping on your phone. So to do that, you need to be on Facebook or Instagram, and you'll be watching along with the show, and we'll give you codes. In the comments below, you will be able to type shop. And the first one for this is dog. So shop dog, okay? That will then reserve it into your basket, which is fabulous. Once it's in your basket, you'll get a little notification from us that says, thank you very much. Open the notification. There is a link. Click the link, it takes you straight to your shopping basket on our website. Log in, please log in. If you're not a member, at that point, you can still become a member. It doesn't cost you anything, no subscriptions, and you get all the added benefits. Because by becoming a member, even though we've got massive savings on this for you, you'll get another 10% off, which is fabulous. And it's not a first time purchase, it's on every purchase, okay? You also get points, you also get a birthday reward. There's loads of stuff that we give you just for entering a few details, which is fabulous. And then, of course, you can watch us on our website. Now, if you're watching us on our website, you just click the link, the item, and it pops it into your basket. But again, even if you're watching us on the website, please remember to log in before you check out. That's how you shop. No, it couldn't be any easier, really. All the time while I'm with you, there are elements on the screen that will show you the codes as well as your discounts as well. So if you miss what I'm saying, the lovely Lauren will have put the details up on the screen for you to be able to see. So I'm super excited about this because this to me is new for you guys. It has been on the website, but this is brilliant. So first of all, we have got Shop Dog. That is going to get you the 2 Red Robins Perfect Note stencil bundle. So you're getting both of the stencils. They're A5, £13.49, and then of course you get another £1.34 off of that as a discount. Now you're going to get your paw prints and your musical notes. Aren't they delightful? Now with these stencils, they're not the embossing stencils, the thicker mylar, but you will still get an impression if you put them through with your rubber mat, okay? And if it's not quite deep enough, just add a shim to it behind your rubber mat to add a little bit more pressure. So you will actually still get something of a mark and an embossed piece on there. So that is Shop Dog, £13.49. Now the next new launch, so you have, these are brand new. Yeah. I do it every time. These are brand new, okay, so this is the first time you are seeing the stencils. Lauren's shaking her head. Let me put that into context. So Lauren is scribbling away on the board to give me some information, and I always, just as she's finished and turns the board round without me reading it, I say what she's written. It's almost like we're connected. She's throwing the towel in now. She's chucked it. So next one is 2 Red Robins Botanical, just a minute, Botanical Birds Stencil Bundle. Do you know, they do this to me all the time. They give me these right big, long explanations. Now this one is Shop Fly, £13.49 again. Now, whether you're going Shop Dog or Shop Fly, you've already got a saving of £4.49 on these because you are getting both of the stencils, okay, which is just amazing. Now, obviously, we've got some techniques that I can show you. We've got other things on here. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get to show you some techniques because there's a lot on this counter this morning for you. You should see the board. The lovely Amber says, it took me ages to write this one out. There's a lot on here. So those are your 2 new, brand new, never seen before launches with the show. So Shop Dog, that goes with the Perfect Notes bundle of dies. Shop Fly goes with your 2 Red Robins Botanical Bird die set, okay? So that's where we're starting. Now I'm going to go this side a little bit. So we've now got Shop Botanical, which is these 2 dies here in front of you. So this is Shop Botanical. It's our bird collection. So you are going to get the Clancy and Saffron together. But in addition to that, you are going to get your artwork, which is your MCS, okay? We are going to go through the MCS quickly so you can see what you're actually getting because that's fabulous. So you're not just getting both dies, you also get the MCS download artwork as well. So that is Shop Botanical. That is £23.98, okay? Now, you can get them individually if you want to go that way, but obviously the biggest saving is going to actually get the bundle together. So Shop Clancy gets you the lovely one at the top, this one. So it's £12.99, and then Shop Saffron is the one at the bottom, £12.99 again, which is fabulous. So then if we move across one, we've also got the MCS on its own. So we've got MCS for this Botanical Bird artwork. So if you just want the digital aspect of it, it's absolutely available for you. So this is MCS download, £3. Just £3 for that one, which is just brilliant, but that is on its own. Now we're going to go to the Perfect, okay? So this is our 2 Red Robins Perfect Notes collection. So you're going to get, again, your dies with the Minecraft Studio artwork download. So it's, again, brilliant. So shop perfect, $22.98 for this one. So on the top row, you've got perfect, which are those adorable little doggies. And then at the bottom, you've got the chorus. So shop chorus for this one, okay? Is that right? No. Shop, hang on a minute. Chorus is the top one, so chorus line. So these are the lovely animals that are woo-wooing, and if you've got a husky like I've got, you'll know all about them singing to you. And then shop music is the bottom one, so my apologies. The top one with the animals is shop chorus, $9.99. The bottom one with the old music player, the gramophone, is shop music, and that is $12.99. Those two together, they're single. But for all of it, okay, including your MCS download, it's shop perfect, okay? So that's that one. Now, if you just want, again, to go for the MCS on its own, so we've got lots of bundles split down for you. For we've tried to give it you in all options that we possibly can. So, Perfect Note Artwork, MCS, on its own as a download. Shop Artwork, again, £3, which is fabulous, yeah? And then we do have SVGs, and I will show the SVGs. We'll go back to them and show you all of that, but I just want to get through the board so you know what we've got. Shop Botanical Birds, SVG, Shop Bird. Okay, Shop Bird, £7.50. That's just the SVG. Shop Note for the Perfect collection, okay, £7.50. That is just your SVGs. Then we've got other items on, but I really want to get down the counter because there's a lot on here. So you can also have, when you're working with stencils, obviously we need something to actually work with. So here we have our sponge daubers, and these are just brilliant. I love these. So you've got shop sponge, there are 10 pieces in here, and you've got various sizes. So you've got the larger ones and those little weeny ones. So for your paw stencil, they'd be fabulous just to be able to stencil through. Just little dabs on it, brilliant. So that shop sponge, $6.99. If you can, I would multi-buy that one. They are washable, but they are so usable for other things. You know, like, I know the lovely Jamie that comes, he uses one of these to add glue to the back of anything that's got fine detail, and he just washes it out and reuses it. Fabulous. So use a sponge. Top tip. That was a brilliant tip. Now, it's actually a tip that I use now. So then we've got tulle. Now, I got quite excited. Yeah, I get excited about the smallest of things. We've got our squeegee, okay? So this is where you can load it up and pull along your whole stencil. But you can even do A4 stencils with this. Load it up across the top and squeegee it down. But the thing that I thought was amazing about this, you get 2 extra blades that go with this. So if anything happens to one of these, and they will be a consumable, you're getting 2 blades in it. I've never seen a squeegee where you get the extra blades to work with it. I think that is fabulous. So that one is Sharp Tulle, $8.99. Now, for me, in my head, I'm paying $8.99, but I'm actually getting 3 squeegees for that. Yeah, for me, as a craft. This is Crafters Maths. Our lovely Hannah was with us last night, and she says this Crafters Maths, yeah? So that is my Crafters Maths. I'm getting 3, which is brilliant. So that Shop Tulle, $8.99. Now, for anybody that has been here or has had these before, when we've had festivals, these are antibacterial wipes, but they are wipes with a difference because they've actually got a texture to them. So when you're taking something off the surface and you're wanting to wipe it down, whether it be your Mylar or something, it's got a really fine texture to it. They are absolutely fabulous. So if you can multi-buy on these again, it's brilliant. But you are getting 3 packs. So it's Shop Wipe, a triple bundle, $9.99, okay? You have got a saving of $3.97 with this, which is fabulous. But again, multi-buy on these because they really are. And I know those of you that have had these will be stocking up. I know you'll all be buying these again. So Shop Wipe for the bundle of the wipes. And I have got a little tip to show you as well with the wipes that you can use. Then we've got shop brush. At the front, we've got our lovely natural stipple brushes, because again, when you've got stencils, you need something to actually work with them. So it's shop brush, £9.99, you're getting both of them. It's not one or the other, you're getting both of them. And I think that gives you 6 brushes, Amber, am I right? Yes. Yep. Right, now moving on, because that is, again, needing all of this. This is all like your little bits of consumables for your stencils. We love Cadence, as you know, and their product, well, I don't think they actually realise just how good their product is. This is your stencil cleaner, okay? Absolutely brilliant. So it will clean any of your stencils that you've got, whether it be your Mylar or any brand that you've got. Gets off your paint and your sticky and your glue and all that kind of thing, and gets them back nice and clean. All you need to do is shake the can a good distance away, so don't spray it right close, so you can, a good spray. Spray it onto your stencil and wipe it all away. Give it a few seconds. It is quite quick how it actually removes all the debris off what's been left behind. Wipe it off with either a dry, clean cloth or a towel, paper towel in, and then just give it a quick wash and wash your hands as well, okay? That, and do it in a well-ventilated area. I usually just go outside on my patio and give them a spray and then go back in, wipe them all off. But that is invaluable because it works perfectly. When you've got something that actually does what it says on the tin, it's brilliant. Then, of course, you need something to stick your stencils down with. So I should have done that the other way around, really, shouldn't I? So shop spray for your stencil adhesive. Now, I know we've seen us talk about this a lot, okay? It's just a very light spray on the back of your stencils to adhere them down. Just a super, super product. We love this. Lasts you for ages. And it's a really nice, fine mist, almost like a hairspray. Okay, you don't need very much of it either. So spray it on the back of your stencil, a good 10 centimetres or so away, if not a little bit further, away from your stencil. And then give it a little bit of a waft, give it a few seconds just to air off, and then you can use your stencil. So that's shop spray for your stencil adhesive, shop clean for your cleaning, for your stencil cleaner. Shop clean is £12.99, stencil adhesive is £9.99. Now, we've brought you some Reeves Pastel Bundle. Reeves are a fabulous brand. We've brought them to you before, and you're getting both of them. So you are getting the wax, almost like it looks like a wax crayon pastel, which is fabulous. And then also you're going to get it is a pastel, but it's like a little stick. I've got one open so I can share it with you and show you. But for both of those, because then you can use it in different ways. I love it. So shop pastel, £9.99 for both of them. Now that's going to be fabulous, whether you're going to start on your stenciling journey, when I actually show you a couple of techniques, or maybe somebody, because of them being arty, somebody's gone back to college or whatever, and it is a super way of adding colour to your creations. Now, where would you like me to go? Because that is everything. That's a lot. And we've nearly gone halfway through the show without showing you anything else. So, Lauren, where would you like me to go first with a demonstration? Do you want me to show the artwork on the MCS? Yes. Do you want me to do the SVGs? MCS? Yes,
please. Perfect note first.
Perfect note on the MCS. So, glasses on. I'm glad you can see what you're doing on this, Amber, because it would have been a little bit tricky, wouldn't it? We've got that much on here. So, perfect note, here we are. So here's our perfect note. I've opened up my file, which is MCS, and when you actually open it up, you have got 4 folders in here. In here, you've got your scene building. So this is where you've got all your individual little characters. Look, these are just adorable. And I love this. I love the old gramophone. Now, for those of you, HMV, do you remember there are other that are available as well? But do you know what HMV stands for?
Oh, I do, but you put me on the spot.
His Master's Voice. Okay, that was HMV. That's what it's actually for, because you'd got the gramophone and you'd got a dog, and it was a silhouette, and he was listening, and it was his master's voice. So that was HMV, and there were loads. And in Chesterfield, we used to have a record department shop that used to be called Hudson's, and it was run by a family. Oh, and I spent many a Saturday in there with my spending money. Loved it in there. Sam's just come in, because she had a nightmare of an hour, and she's absolutely loving this because, oh, Swap, where are you running to? So she's going to get a little bit extra bored. So our Sam's took over. Are you happy now, Sam? Look, there we are. You can actually see now, Sam. Is that better?
I can breathe.
Were you having a moment earlier? Bless you. I bet you were, weren't you? A big moment. You had a moment for a whole hour.
Yeah.
You did brilliantly. I don't think anybody noticed, other than Hannah, that was running around as if she'd had like a little headless chicken. So yeah, so music, this kind of thing is adorable. So they're your scene building elements. So you've got all your little dogs, and you've got your gramophone. Then in here, you've also got your reflections. Okay, now your reflections, when you print your reflections, it has to be 100% or actual size. There's two printer settings as a general. It's as a general thing. There's two printer settings, okay, that if it doesn't work with 100%, it's actual size. The printer setting that you don't want to use is fit to page, because your dies will not fit it, okay? So if you're printing at 100% and you're not getting it quite right, change your printer setting to actual size instead, and vice versa, and just print it in black and white on an 80 GSM paper, okay, as a test print. That way you'll know what your printer setting is. Ours is 100%, but it reverts to 98% every time, doesn't it, Amber? And it does a Z in, doesn't it, Amber? Yes, because we have to go in and change it to 100% every time. So those are your reflections. Now, also in your reflections, look, I love that we've got these. So here you can see your reflections. These are a little bit different, aren't they? They've got that black line down the centre. Now that means it does say on here in little tiny writing, fold along, score and fold along this line. When you print them, do exactly that, score it and fold it along that line. You have then got the ability to have reverse reflections, so they are double-sided. So if you want to put them in a spinner or in one of the cloches or whatever it may be that you're going to see the back of the animal as well, this is how you do it. But a little tip, print this on 140 GSM card or paper. Well, it is a cardstock really, it's a lightweight card. And then fold it in half, because when you fold it in half, 140 then becomes 280 GSM, okay? So then it actually bulks it up. That way it will work beautifully, okay? So those are also your reflections. Of course, you also get your digi-stamps. Now, there's lots of education for Minecraft Studio on our website, on YouTube. The lovely Diane, I'm sure that it's over 11 hours with all of us using it. And I know Diane has got a video on there that shows you how to cut out with scissors so you can still do your masking exactly as you would with your stamping, because these are digital stamps now, but some of you may actually know about no stamp required. That is also one of the things that you can use it. And then, of course, ta-da, you've got your pastels, you've got your backgrounds, okay? So that is all of your perfect notes. And then very, very quickly, let's show you the botanicals. So with the botanical birds, you are going to get the lovely florals, and the little birds are on there as well, but we've taken them off and given you them separate. Along with, very quickly, you do have, again, the reflections, and again, you have got the double-sided element, okay? Then you have also got your digi-stamps, and we've also given you your textures. So if you're buying the dies with the artwork bundle, that is what you're going to get. So if you buy the perfect notes, you're going to get the dogs. If you're going to go for the botanical birds, this is the florals and everything that you're going to get. I need to go and do one of my demos. So we're heading this way, live walking, everybody. See? So this is, so I'm using the wipes on the show, and this is what those pastels look like, the little sticks. Okay, and I love that they come like this. This is fabulous. Love, love, love. And I will show you the boards in a minute. So I have got a demo here, and I've gone with the botanical birds. We've got the feathers, and we've got the lovely foliage. So I need my stencil spray. Did David bring me the stencil spray? No? So Lauren is going to grab some stencil spray because I will need that with these. And then I have got this lovely demo put together, okay? So we've got our card, mats and layers, and then I am going to stencil onto here, but I'm going to stencil using one of the wipes. And if you can come in quite close, can you see that that wipe, can you see it, Amber, has got texture? You see it's got texture. When you feel it, it's quite rough. So when you're actually working with it, you can pick up a lot. And when you rub on something like glass, it really it wipes it away really well, which is fabulous. So very quickly, while we're waiting, I am going to just put this together. Yay! Stencil spray. I'm going to spray both of them. Shake it up. I'm going to hold it over my bin because I don't want to, because I haven't got a spray box. And normally I have a box at home and a few. That's it. And then I'm going to take that to one side and let that waft and dry. I am going to do the one with a feather as well. And leave that to one side. That is amazing product. So now what I'm going to do is get my tweezers, little glue stick, and put this together so then I can actually use the stencil on the last element on my card. Okay. So pop this on here like so. Just quickly build my card. Thank you, ladies. Our lovely DT do this for us, which helps no end with the prep. So Kath, Lou, whichever one it was that actually did this for us, it's very much appreciated. Line that up. And then this one. So these are just the mats and layers to make it up, which is just, it is beautiful what they've done. Using your foundations or your fundamentals. Like so. Is anybody talking to me, Lauren?
We've got, well, we had a client from...
Because I'm stood here on my own.
Well, Julie said you're not on your own. They are all here.
Julie?
Yeah.
Hi, Julie. How's Richard?
No.
Different Julie?
Different Julie.
Oh, bless you. There's a lot watch. Oh, bless you. Thank you, everybody. Now, I've taken one of the wipes, okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rub it like that. I took some of the damp off, okay, so I used some blue towel. So sometimes what I do is I pull some of these out and I leave them to one side to dry out, okay. Then I'm going to take, shall we do, we'll do this. We're going to go with this one. And I'm not going to line it up. There's no rhyme or reason how I'm going to do this. I'm just going to place it down like that and press like so. And like I said, I've picked up some colourway, and in the background, it's nice. So I'm using my wipes, I'm using my pastels, I've used my stencil spray, and of course I'm using this lovely stencil. And it gives you this fabulous... And that stencil spray isn't allowing any of this to move. Can you see? It is, you know, one of those things that when you've had it, you think, oh, really? Is it something else that I need? Absolutely. When you've used it, it's one of those things that you will go to all of the time. It will stay out on your desk because it's so, it helps, it makes life Just press that down. So easy. Okay, so again, going through this. Now, when you're using stencils, we've got the squeegee, of course, and we've also got lots of other Cadence products. So you've got your transparent relief paste, you've got your, this is one of my favourites, your restructure paste that you can use through it. You've got your gesso. When you've got white gesso, our gesso, the Cadence gesso, is so thick and luxurious. It's fabulous. So don't think of it just as a paint. It's actually so thick you can use it as a paste. So then you can add colour into it and blend colour through. So I could have done that, used my squeegee, but remember, what you're paying for this, you're actually getting 3 because you're getting 2 new rubber blades. Place it on. I would have put, with my palette knife, we're doing Let's Pretend now. Pick up my medium, pop it across the top like that. So I've got medium across the top. Hold my, this would all be taped, I would have taped it down. Pop your squeegee on there and just go pull, okay? The rest of it will be on here, so you can wipe it off and pop it in your pot, and then you would be able to then take off your stencil off of here. But I'm going to lift that off. Look at that. Isn't it cool? That is beautiful. I adore that. Now I'm going to use the same one again. So I'm going to put it on in a different angle. Press down so it's actually stuck down. Same wipe. I'm just going to go to a different area and I'm going to go with a bit of yellow orange. In fact, I'm going to pick all 3 of those up like that and do a little bit of a mixture of a blend just in a few places like so again. And this is one of the wipes. So again, using the wipe, stencil spray, and it might not look like much is happening here, but when I lift this stencil up, you'll be surprised how much I've actually got on here. And then also what's been left behind. So I'm hoping that I've got a little bit of a red blend through as well. I'm just going to go here because I think I've missed this edge. There we go. It doesn't look like anything's happened, but it has. So now with this one, and I love doing things like this. This is like the mixed media side of everything. But when you've got something like this and you've got a stencil, one of the things that you can actually have and achieve is not put in lots of layers on as such to add weight. You can now go in with your feathers and your foliage or your notes and your paw prints. If you've got a backing paper that you're not really sure about, you can actually add a stencil to it and blend it all together, so then it all works. You can add extra layers and detail and definition to everything, so it all works, but without adding weight to your cards, which again is fabulous. And then, of course, with your stencils, you can do your home decor and everything else that you can use them for, because they're not just for cards and things like that. So I'm going to offset that again, that way. I need to do another quiz question as well. So I'm going to pop that on there with a little bit of glue. Oh, that's all on the lid. Do you know what? I'm just going to take it off the lid like that. Which way up are we? Do you know which way up we are, Amber? No. Not like that. Oh, let me just get this out so I can have all these pieces out. So while I'm doing this, I'm just going to get my quiz question. So question number 2, leave it up there. Saffron can be used in cooking because it is a blank. So question number 1 was, dogs and cats walk on these. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Now we've put that on there. So let me see which way. So dogs and cats walk on these. That way. Now I know which way up my character is. I can put that on there. So that's your first question. So there are answers in the comments below. And then spice. Oh, well, I've given you the answer. Saffron, because I was concentrating on something else. Yeah. All laugh at me, why don't you? So saffron is a spice. Just put spice in the comments. It's all right, you sat there laughing. Honestly.
You said it with such conviction.
I know. It's all right. There you go. Giving you one of the answers. I love these tuck-ins. But now, because I've added that stenciling in the background, these little white tuck-ins, you can really see them because you've got some texture behind as well. And then let's put our lovely little on there. Okay, I'm going to put, I want to put some more flowers on here. Where do you want me to go next when I've just quickly put these flowers on?
Do you want to do a rundown of
The bits? Just clarify, the bits are what we use halfway down. All of our lovely little extra pieces that you're going to need to work with your stencils. So there we go. I'll leave it at that. Turn that round. I should have done that upside down so you were all watching me. Thank you for joining me, everybody that's out there watching. It is muchly appreciated. And the fact that you've emailed in. Thank you, Julie. It's nice to know that I'm not stood here waffling to myself, even though that wouldn't be anything new because I do that anyway. Do you all talk to your projects? Just while we're on that subject, do you all talk to your projects while you're making them? I bet you do. So the first question again, just to run, in fact, let's give you all three. So the first question, cats and dogs walk on these, one word answer. The second answer is spice, because I've given it you. But the question was, saffron can be used in cooking because it is a. And then a chorus line is a theatre troupe of blank. What are they? Oh, have I got a question down here? Julie. Thank you, Julie. Oh, bless you. I'm not on my own. I know June's watching. Karen might be watching. Hey!
We've got Carol.
Carol! Is Angie watching? I bet she is.
We've got Liz. We've got Carly Duff.
Hey! Morning, beautiful. Hi, Carly. Bless you.
We've got Lorna, Diane, another Julie.
Bless you. Pamela, we've got loads of you watching. Thank you, everybody. Oh, bless you for joining me. Now, this is the new launch of our stencils that go with these collections. You've got till 8 p.m. tonight to check out, okay? So please check out your baskets. And then you need to know, again, I'm just going to do a little recap on how to shop, because we do have new ones, you lovely crafters out there. Well, actually, your friends, family, our lovely community that we're building. So how do you shop? All you need to do is type shop and the code in the comments below. That then reserves it into your basket. You will get a notification that has got a link. Click the link, it takes you straight to your shopping basket on our website, okay? You can now, if for those of you that are new, watch us on YouTube. So you go onto your YouTube app on your smart TV and you can be watching us on a big screen, or like our lovely June watched us on a big computer screen in her office, and she says, I felt like I was front row actually in the studio, bless her. And then when you're watching us on our website, you just click the items and they drop into the basket. So the basket is, so you click on the icon at the top right, so your little basket on the top right, and then you'll be able to check out. Really easy, so easy. So that's how you shop with us. So we're going to go, So the collections are Perfect Note Stencil Bundle, Shop Dog, $13.49. Our Botanical Bird stencil, which is that beautiful feather and foliage, which you've seen me use on the demo, that's $13.49, okay? Again, you're getting both A5 stencils, whichever one you're going for. You have got a saving of $4.49. So for all of it, including the MCRS artwork and the dies, because you have seen these dies before on the website, Shop Botanical for the bird with the MCS. You've got Shop Perfect, which again is with the MCS. That is your little doggies. Then we do have our SVGs as well. So Let me find them. So Botanical Birds SVG download is Shop Birds, £7.50, and Perfect Note SVG is also £7.50, and that is Shop Note. Now you can get the MCS separate. Shop MCS will get you the bird artwork for £3, and Shop Artwork for MCS for the Perfect Notes will get you the artwork, again £3. So if you're somebody that loves digital and you want the MCS and the SVG to work together, absolutely you can put those in your basket for each collection. But I would absolutely also be adding in the stencils as well, because these stencils are fabulous. I love that we've given you stencils with the collections, okay? And the MCS artwork means that when you've printed off your backing papers and things like that, you have then got the ability to get out all of those pastes, paints, inks, whatever it may be, and work with your stencils and create fabulous designs. But when you've got stencils, you need a way of being able to work with them, don't you? So we've given you some fabulous bundles. This is a great deal. I would buy this every day of the week. This one is Shop Tool. It's your silicone squeegee, £8.99. I've never seen one though where you get 2 new blades with it. So I've bought 3 squeegees actually. I've got 3 there for £8.99 in my head, which is brilliant. Would you say that, Lauren? You're getting 3?
Yeah, because I can clean one while that's drying. I can use the next one.
There you go. That's craft maths. Love it. We like craft maths. I'm going to use that all the time now. Then these, you saw me using these when I was doing my blending. All I did was just leave it out to air dry a little bit to be able to use it. But they've got a texture to them. They are fabulous. So these are Shop Wipe, all 3. Okay, there's 100 wipes in each pack. Brilliant, £9.99. You've got a good saving on that, not quite £4. Then you've got Shop Sponge, which is at the front. 10 sponges in here, and you're getting 2 different sizes. Okay, so for those of you that know what a halfpence is, because I do, one is a 1p size and the other one is a ½ size coin. You don't know what half p is, do you? No. Amber? No, not a chance. You've heard of it? She's well, I'll find one at home and I'll bring it you so you can have a look. The tiny little coins, they're brilliant. I loved them. And then, so then you can sponge through. So these are tools working with your stencils. So you can use these to wipe your stencils or use them actually in conjunction with your stencil like you saw me use. Shop Nature, these are your stencil brushes, both packs. So you're getting 6 brushes here for £9.99. Then Shop Spray. Oh, this is just the best spray ever. So this is our Cadence Stencil Spray. Shop Spray, £9.99. Now, those of you that will be buying this, you'll be buying it because you've already had it before, and it's one of those things that if you get into the end of your tin, you get a little bit nervous because you then can't work without it. I adore this stuff. Well, we all do. If you come in, you'll see it's on everybody's desk. Then when you've got a stencil that's all mucky and you've put all your spray and everything on there and you want to get it clean, this is just a game changer for that. Works on any of your stencils, doesn't matter whose stencil it is. Spray it on, give it a shake, spray it on from about 10-20 centimetre distance. I would do it in a well-ventilated room, leave it for a second or so, and then wipe it all down with either a nice clean dry cloth or a dry paper towel, and then give it a rinse, okay? It's fabulous stuff, absolutely brilliant. And then we have our pastels that you saw me using. So we've got those pastels, which are your chalks, which are the sticks, brilliant. And then we have got the wax pastels. Now there's lots of techniques. Our lovely Carly showed me. I wasn't really sure about how to. I love the other pastels, the stick pastels, but the wax ones, I was never really sure how to use them. And then Carly was doing a demo, and so that fear of that has been taken away from that. So it's really easy to use. They're fabulous. So where would you like us to go again? Are they all joining in with the quiz? Remember the quiz, the giveaway are these 2 fabulous die sets. Okay, so you're getting both of them. The artwork is still available on our website, so any of the artwork that you want, if you're buying things singularly, etc., just drop onto highlightcrafts.com website, search this, because you're getting it in the packaging. I like the packaging that we've kept it in these kind of CD cases, and you'll be able to download it. So the artwork is there for you. So both of those to our lucky winner. Okay, where are we? Where would you like me to go, Lauren? Shall we have a look at some? Shall we have a look at the boards and some samples?
Really looking to see some samples.
So come round here. Don't fall over the bin. Let me move the bin out the way. I saw the top of my head. So these are the botanical birds. Look at what you can create. Just adore these. Aren't they stunning? So you get that. So that's your botanical. Moving on. Oh, look. They're at the concert. They're having a little listen. They're not listening to mine. This, again, reminds me of his master's voice. They're all, oh, what's that say? Where words fail, music speaks. That's a proper sentiment. Aren't they lovely? Oh, look at this. We're at the concert. They're all sat. Is he actually working the doodad? He's winding it up, look, to make sure.
One of the heads are in it.
He's making sure, obviously, they've got, so we've got a technical issue. And the team are in sorting it out on that one. Aren't these brilliant? I love them. Absolutely love these. Just super cute. So if you are a dog lover, as in us, David's looking through the window. Ooh. So if you are, because we've all got fur babies here. All of us, haven't we? Oh, we've all got fur babies. Lauren's got 2. Really naughty one at the minute. She's not very happy with one of hers. Oh, she's causing a bit of mayhem at home at the minute, that one. The lovely Amber's obviously got our Snoop. And then I've got my 3 fur babies, which are just adorable. But I've also got a really naughty one of my husky. She's like 13. Okay, no, she's 12. She's 12. She's still in her terrible twos. I don't think she's ever come out of her terrible twos. She went in my handbag the other day. I come out the kitchen and I went in the living room and I'm thinking, I can smell cough medicine. Why can I smell cough medicine? Because she'd had the tunes out my handbag. She's naughty. She'd left me a little pile of paper. I always wonder how she gets the wrappers off and doesn't eat them. Just make me giggle a little bit. So yeah, she's naughty husky. So love this. So if you've got somebody that has got dogs, I think that would be absolutely brilliant. Anybody that's into the music, but the stencils are the brand new thing today. And working with the collections, absolutely. But these stencils are going to work with all of your 2 Red Robins, because with the, what's at the top? Paws. Music. So you've got the paws, okay? So the paws are going to work with any of your 2 Red Robins collections in the background. So the paw one is brilliant. Obviously the music, because we've got several ones where we've got the birthday party and things like that when it was our birthday. All of that is going to work with those. So these are, I think these are a must buy if you're having these. And then at the bottom, you have got your flowers? No. Leaves. You've got leaves. So you've got your foliage. Foliage, I knew it was, yeah. Foliage, and you've also got your feathers. Again, brilliant with 2 Red Robins, because pretty much every collection, you know, because we are robins as such, you'll be able to use your feathers stencil, and you're going to be able to use your foliage stencil, which is brilliant. Again, please remember to check out, because you've only got till 8 p.m. tonight, okay? Now, I'm just going to quickly run through. I want to show you the boards, because our lovely Amber did these boards, and these are beautiful. Let's show you these. So that one is your Sunny Saffron, 2 dies, but look what you can be creating with these. Aren't they beautiful? Then you've got Clancy. Again, 2 dies, Sunny and Saffron and Clancy. There he is. Hello, Clancy. Isn't he adorable? But then switch the animals out. Put the little birds over here. You don't have to use them like that. You can switch them out and use them differently. And then you've also got, look, We've got the chorus line, of course, they're all sat there waiting, ready. I can hear them, all the instruments are tuning up. You can hear them tuning up, can't you? Or somebody in the technical is winding up the actual gramophone. And there you have music to my ears. I adore this. I know a lovely lady, June, she'll adore that because we are very much into our music, aren't we, June? Morning, June. That's on the floor. So this is your SVG. So shop for your SVGs. This one is, just give me a second, Shop Note, Perfect Note SVG. Now, I have said on a few occasions, you can buy SVG files on that there internet all over the place now, okay? 60p upwards, yeah? They are cutting files. Every day of the week, I buy them, I love them, we all do. Absolutely love them. But when we give you a cutting file for a collection, it isn't just the cutting file because obviously it's an SVG format, so it works brilliantly with the scan and cut. Now, we also give you the detail cuts and we also give you the outside edge, so the matte layer wherever it is applicable, which is just fabulous. And we then give you the artwork. So you'll get the artwork in the original size and then either small and large, or we'll give you original, large and extra large. And that is only denoted by what the actual scale is for the machine, for your scan and cut. But that's only 3 sizes. Remember, with the scan and cut, you can change it to whatever size you like. We also give you the artwork in reverse reflections. And then for all of that, we give you the decoupage layers too. So this one is Sharp Note, £7.50. So £7.50 for that one, which is just brilliant. And then working alongside of that, because they do work beautifully together, you can use both collections, stunning they are. So this one is, bear with, Shop Bird. Again, £7.50. And everything that I've just said for the last one, you get your detailed cut lines, your matte layers, all of your artwork, 3 different sizes, reverse reflection and decoupage for £7.50. Now, I would definitely, if you're doing the digital side of things, I would definitely be adding in my Minecraft Studio elements to that as well, because they work hand in hand together. So Botanical Birds, Shop MCS for just the MCS download is £3. And Shop Artwork for the Perfect Note MCS. And again, that's £3. So £3, £7.50, take 75p off and then take 30p off the other one. So that's £1, that's £1.50, is it? 7, yeah, £1, is it? Anyway, don't do maths in the morning. So that one, and then add them, so you've got 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you get £10, £10.50 and take off one, it is £1.50, I was right. So that's your saving for both of them. And it's digital. No postage required. Now, when you've got something digital, I do need to quickly tell you this. When you get your email, you'll get an email saying, thank you very much, because obviously there's nothing for us to post to you because you've bought a digital element. It will have the link in your email, okay? Click the link and you'll be able to go straight to the element and it will download it for you, whether that be MCS or the SVGs, which is fabulous. And then once you've done that, you can be working with it instantly. So if you have bought the MCS or the SVGs, please show us later on what you've been making, or put it in Highlight Your Creativity. So if you go on to Highlight, join our Facebook group, because we'd love to have your company on there. Highlight Your Creativity. Make sure you answer the questions though, because some people have been saying, I've not been joined, it's because it thinks you're a robot. You have to answer the questions, then it doesn't think you're a robot, it knows that you're a person, which is brilliant, okay? So go onto Facebook and find Highlight Your Creativity. Now there's a lot of members on there, so the inspiration that you're going to get from that is phenomenal, and we'd love to have your company. So if you are making and creating, join in with us and then go on there and show us your makes. It is wonderful. So we do have, I've already given one of the answers. So question number 2 was spice, but you know that anyway. So what do cats and dogs walk on? Their little toe beans. Paws, of course they do. And a chorus line in a theatre troupe is dancers. So paws, spice and dancers were your answers for that one. Have I got other questions and I've missed them?
Oh, I was putting in comments about the dog, the naughty dog.
Naughty dogs. I'll read those in a second. Don't delete them. I will have a little look. That is your giveaway. That's coming to one lucky winner, who is going to be... Hey, well done, Audrey. You've got those coming your way. Look on the internet when they come. Go onto highlightcrafts.com and download the artwork. It's still there for you. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Loved every minute, and we'll see you all in a second.